Hello teachers, I'm super excited to introduce to you Brisk Boost. Yes, now educators can turn any online resource into an educational AI-powered activity and be able to monitor student learning and engagement in real time. Do you have a Google Doc, YouTube video, a website? You can use any of those and turn them into amazing student learning spaces. Let me show you how that works. I'm gonna go in there and then my Brisk extension is already there. When I click on it, I have the ability to use Boost Student Activity. And notice that even though my document or my resource was in English, I could switch it to Spanish. And even though the resource was in English, I can have him do it in Spanish. I can select the grade level. I'm gonna say English and let me just do third grade. And now I have a couple of opportunities. I can engage through a tutor or inquire. I can assess with an exit ticket, and I can have him write, which is coming soon, or reflect, which is coming soon. So let's go to assess. And I'm just going to do an exit ticket. Let's go ahead and next create activity. And I can notice that it's looking at the Charlotte web. I'm going to go next preview. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like from the student's point of view. So over here, I have the ability as a teacher to customize the view. So if I didn't want my document or my Google Slides or the material to show, I could just simply click it off and it will go away. So think about how you want to use this. If I didn't want to have the learning objectives or the link to the resource, I can do and to take it away. So this is what it's going to look like for our students. So review the learning objectives. Let's go when you're ready. So again, I could have used the slides, right? I could have used this document right here, a YouTube video, or an article. Let's just do the YouTube video. Okay, so this is on actually deadly disasters, wildfires. I'm gonna click on Brisk, boost activities. I can ask tutor, exit, character chat, or more. So let's do an exit ticket. So notice that it's going to open for me. I'm gonna do it in English, but I can have the video in Spanish and still do the activity in English. Or let's do it for 5th grade. And again, you have the ability to use engage, assess, write, or reflect. So if I engage, I have a tutor, inquire, hook, brainstorm, character chat, real world map, or debate. But for today, let's do assess. And let's just do an exit ticket. Notice that AI is going to actually look at that video and it's actually going to write the learning objectives based on that video. And it's going to give the role for the chatbot. And as a teacher, you always have the ability to come and change things, edit if you don't like it or you want to add more info. Here's what it's going to look like for our students. So the video is embedded in there. But if I didn't want to provide the resource, as a teacher, I can come here and get rid of it. Learning objectives, I can leave them or hide them. And a link to the resource, I can leave it or hide it too. And then I can preview for what it's going to look like for our students. But when I'm ready to share it with my students, I'm going to click here and it gives me the ability to share with students. So I added just a 3rd grade class in here before, so I can just do it to that or add a new class. You're just basically naming the class. So I'm going to say my 3rd grade class, even though this was for 5th grade. Let's go ahead and share. And now it's going to open and say students can go to boost.show. Students can then type this code, or if you use an LMS, you can basically just copy the link. Does that make sense? And then I require my students to use email for this. So let's go as a student, let's go to that particular activity so you can see what that looks like. And as I join the class, here's the video that my teacher provided for me. I can play it and I'm ready to go for the exit ticket. So I'm gonna go. I can also see the learning objectives. Let's go. I'm excited to talk to you about wildfire safety with you. Let's start with a question. What do you think is one of the main causes of fires? Is it lightning, campfires, or earthquakes? I can come in here, I can interact, and then I said campfires, Brisk is thinking, and it's going to respond. So now I'm basically having exit ticket. You're right. Campfires that aren't properly put out can cause wildfires. Now, can you think of one way we can prevent wildfires? So here's my exit ticket. And as an instructor, what I want you to see is that I can actually see the progress my students are having. I can actually go in there. I can view what's going on, the whole conversation. And I can also go ahead and pause that if I want to. So this is just a quick introduction to Brisk Boost. It is amazing. Valley, teachers, and Puente Hills, you guys have this available now. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.